Sorry, guys. Welcome back. We're going to be changing straight into the game. They started without our consent, and so because of that, it looks like Sushi
he is high
first.
rolling. This is exactly what he told me he would do just before we. He's hit 3 of the grade 1. Okay.
He's
and
just
he's drawn
him.
a starter. Yeah. So we have Jack on Eradicators with Superior Ride, which is what we assume Eradicators are going to be adapting to for now.
Yeah,
to deal with the crests.
And the thing is,
I think you just have to go fast, right?
No, but like we were saying earlier, the really interesting thing to see on the Narukami side is seeing the starter choice.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, so what we're seeing here is actually was a Strike Dagger Dragon. So of course, Forerunner is going to call himself out when he calls over it. But importantly, when sorry, if you have a Vanguard with Zuiten and on your Vanguard and a Rearguard with
Hisen.
Hisen?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great one, isn't it? Then you're able to put it into Soul and search your deck for a Draconic Descendant.
Yeah.
Which we haven't really seen in like 3 years, maybe?
No, this was a...
I think Alce was like the last time this was like seen.
It was an Ostenbrook, then there was it was Narukami MFD Ripple format, and there was a lot of Narukami to kind of
try and
just high roll back against the other 2 decks, which didn't actually win that event. Maxime's kind of normal list won the event, but this is due to crest decks, I think. Try and just hit grade 3, hit your interaction.
No, didn't Dave win Ostenbrook? Yeah, Maxime came second.
He did, but as in the Narukami list that did the best was his. But we have Ride Skip versus Ride Skip, because oh my god, Sean has just... He's just going off. I'm so sorry we missed the start of this.
For those unaware, the Rider Ringer from hand, if your Vanguard is grade 2, you ride it, you draw a card, you call 2 Rivieres from soul to rear, but you just keep doing this, and you just create this massive board. Because the thing with Riviere is it's a deck that really doesn't allow itself to break very often.
No, it does not. He gives him the first damage. I'm not sure about that. Because now Sean is going to grade 3. Does he have the Loris?
Well, I feel like you have to go Loris because you forget that Riviere... not Riviere. God, I'm forgetting the name of it. The grade 3 that allowed the Superior Ride that's banned. Toi.
Yeah. He goes for the Riviere. So Riviere on the...
His opponent is on grade 1, by the way. Very cool.
But he can be grade 3 next turn.
Yeah.
So
this might be the fastest deck of today. No, these are 2 like insanely fast decks.
Yeah, I mean this is the fast decks. These are the 2 Superior Ride decks, as we know. You're committing the CB there.
Yeah, draw 2, call 1. Oh, my beloved.
Ah, yes.
So what we're going to be seeing here is maturity talent Selena, which is importantly you put it to soul from hand and choose a card from your hand and discard it. If your Vanguard is Mermaid Idol Riviere, you search your deck for Super Idol Riviere, so 1 into 2. So you can do that last turn potentially. I think he did.
He does, yeah. That's how he skipped.
And then also on Rearguard, when your Vanguard with Riviere attacks, you can bounce and call it. So it's like the freest attack extender in all of Vanguard. It's crazy.
So much to talk about here. He's dropped the resist grade 1 in the back row as well, which I believe gives you a whole board resist.
Yeah.
So he's teched out for the Narukami matchup, keeping the booster up. So not keeping. Okay.
Yeah, we're thinking of Freya here. So so you put her into hand, search your deck. If you're in a grade 0, so this is the same version as Selena,
it's another,
but for grade 1. But also, all of your Vanguards with Riviere in their card name say all of your Rearguards can't have resist, which is like an insane effect. And he heals. Why not? Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah,
and he checks a Riviere.
Yeah,
so he can get another force marker if he wants.
I believe it's is it CB effect?
No, it's on Ride CB1. Drop 1, drop 2.
Of course, yeah, so the only time you discard 2 and ride a stand, I think is drive -1. But unfortunately, this is errated, so it's only once per turn.
Yes.
It is a hard once per turn.
It was not on release.
Yeah, that was an emergency errata, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
One of the few emergency erratas we've gotten in the Vanguard's history.
It's the only emergency errata. So he's ditching a Cycler.
Dust on release.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my word. What a Christmas time that was. I remember watching that episode at, it was like 2:30 it went up, and I was like, it pings you to 6? Really?
I don't know about this one, Chief.
I don't know, man. So he's got another force marker there, so the Selena can attack again.
Yeah, it's 28.
Bounce back.
Yeah, then he's going to swing Vanguard, bouncing again, swing boosted. Absolutely incredible effect coming out.
There, so here, the Hisen is at 26, so the Riviere needs 1 trigger to hit.
And he says,
another Riviere.
If this wasn't a errata, we'd be going crazy.
29, so we hit 5k guard that one.
No, it's more than 20 because it's boosted this time.
Oh, it's boosted. And that is a 10k booster, I believe, that Riviere grade 1. Riding Unruly, unfortunate.
Riding Unruly, but, so of course you want to be seeing the Zuitan here, but important to remember for those unaware, for those who, it's so old it doesn't have an HD deck log in it. So what this is when you intercept, if your Vanguard is an Eradicator, you choose up to one of your opponent's Rearguards, and you just pop it. Or is it bind? No, yeah, just pop Rig and retire it.
Retire it. And it's you counterblast an eradicator.
Yeah, so it's named. Oh,
so
God, a special counterblast.
A special yeah.
Oh.
How old are you?
One's in the chat if you remember the Obama presidency.
He's going for the history stride here. Which makes sense, because he has no CB, so the only other... He could have gone for the Terror?
No.
The restand? I mean, he could.
No, because his opponent's grade 2. Oh, God, yeah, of course, he starts his turn with grade 3.
Oh, no,
yeah.
but he wouldn't be GB, because he didn't...
Yeah, so Terror's grade 3, yeah. GB3, sorry, GB3.
So the Riviere first, that's an interesting way of doing this.
I feel like... Is there a world you just hold true to here? Oh, no CB, right.
I feel like going...
Okay, yeah, I think given his G-Zone lineup, this is fine. I think it's
forcing the element to... Oh, 2-star... Oh. That's sort of the risk and reward with this deck. You're very high roll, so you play all these starters so you can do the superior ride more consistently.
But then you end up on a lot of breaks, so
yeah,
that's the trade-off.
Like we said, high risk, high reward. I think swinging...
And he's X1, so it's working out so far.
It is. I feel like swinging Riviere grade 1 first would have been better. What do you think? Like, it's a weaker number.
I think he's going for this so he can go swing, booster, bounce, call.
Isn't it CB to?
Oh, of course it is, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Slightly weird attack pattern there, but he goes to 5.
That's rough, especially for
5 to 1, resist on board. Sean's hand is decent.
I mean, but I don't think Narukami kills here because he can't pop his board.
He can't. I don't believe.
Is it can't be chosen or unaffected?
I think it's just resist.
Because if it's resist, it gets around it?
I don't think no.
Because there's been a change to resist rulings recently. Or I said last year. All of your regards cannot be chosen.
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Steve, my goat.
Which dodges impede. Well, impede would be dodge.
I just realized there's a whole generation of people that don't know why he's called Steve.
Wow.
I
barely know why it was called Steve, to be fair.
If I remember correctly, when it got revealed, there was a typo. Because it wasn't like Sweepu, it was like Steve.
Oh, it was. Yeah, that was it. So Steve is something we haven't seen in Narukami builds before this event for a while because it got choice restricted with demo. But Steve, well, as you can see on screen, basically makes 2 excels, so draws 2, and then you can revive something from the drop zone.
Well, it only makes 2 excels if you're with Limit Break.
Yes.
Because it was, of course, one of the Limit Break cards. So yeah, so it's on place Vanguard or Rear Guard, Soul Blast 1. Choose one of your opponent's front rows and bind it. And then when a card is bound, you choose something else and bind it. And then with the first thing you bind moves something up forward, the second thing binds. And then the second effect also says if you're at 4 or more damage when you bind the second thing, you can then counterblast 1, soul blast 1, gain imaginary gift, excel, and choose a card with eradicator in your drop zone and revive it.
So you can take your unrulies back for interaction, you can take the cellos back for the restands. He's stun versed here.
But unfortunately, because he can't get the second bind off...
He doesn't get the...
Yeah, because he can't get any binds off, he doesn't get the...
And for the rear, damage denying again, but now Sean is in range to Terror and get a restand.
Well, the insane thing with Steve, though, is like, if you're not on resist, he can bind 3 things immediately, or pop 3 things.
Oh, he's insane.
Pops, moves forward, pops something else, pops again.
And he draws 2.
And makes
he gets a body back. Wow.
Ladder.
And a starter. That's
yeah. No stride is brutal.
He's stun burst.
So
we actually missed that in all the conversation, but the stun burst missed, yeah.
It's only drops, that's not much. I don't think you're happy seeing
this.
It's
just not punishing enough, and you can't really get him punished by the G guards here because.
Sushi just keeps his ball. I'm surprised he didn't take any damage. Like,
because he swung rear.
No reason to, right? Oh, of course he did. Yes.
Yeah, he swung sweep into the V promo.
That checks out. Oh, there we go.
And there's a harmonic, so we can give himself the damage.
No, but that Messiah doesn't do anything. It has no text.
Oh.
Oh my god, no.
Shame.
Anyway, flip $70 card, add 20p tickets.
I'm excited for my ticket that has my funny nickname on it.
That's actually really cool. I think the World's Prize in this year is so cool.
It's my favourite so far.
Just the fact it's forever yours, right? Like.
And that's the game.
It's just gone, yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Going first, I mean, he really hit everything there. Like,
hey man, them's the breaks. Them's the breaks, Mouse.
So Sean is now. It's what
4-1?
round are we?
5-1? No, 4-1.
4-1.
That's round 5, I'm pretty sure.
2 more, yeah, so 2 more rounds of Swiss, and then...
Nice. And I think next round, we're going to go on a little break now. We're so far away from each other. Come, give your boy some loving. But the thing is, we're going to take a little break. I know exactly what we're going to have. We're going to have a Gridora post-restriction list.
Oh, that'll be...
coming up for you next round. And so, guys, stay tuned, stay safe, and we'll see you guys in just a few minutes when round 6 out of 7 is going to kick off. Take care, guys.